Hey guys, Pastor Mike coming to you from the steps of the original chapel building right here on the grounds of the Highlands Bible Church, giving you a preview of what's coming up this Sunday, October 31st, 2021 at the Highlands Bible Church. You know, October 31st is a very important day, not because of candy and Halloween, but because of Reformation Day. And tradition tells us that it was on October 31st in the year 1517 that Martin Luther nailed his 95 Theses to the door of the Castle Church in Wittenberg, Germany. And Martin Luther was taking issue with many unbiblical practices of the Catholic Church. But the hinge that it all turned on, or as another way that another theologian said it, the doctrine by which the church stands or falls, is the doctrine of justification by faith. You see, the Catholic Church, and frankly every other religion on the planet, says that we have to earn justification. And that maybe, just maybe, God will see it fit to justify us if we do these things, say these things, perform these rites, give this amount of money, whatever it is. And Martin Luther knew that that was false teaching. Martin Luther knew that because he found it in the Word of God that tells us that we are justified by faith alone, through grace alone, by Christ alone, for the glory of God alone. And of course, all of that kept in the living, active Word of God, Scripture alone. And so that is the essence of what we celebrate or what we look to honor and think about on Reformation Day. So I hope that you will take some time to think about those things. Maybe take some time to research a little bit more about the Reformation and what that means, because as a Protestant church, even though we're non-denominational, we are a Protestant church and we stand on the shoulders of tradition that has gone before us that allows us to proclaim those things that we just talked about. And so on Sunday, we're also going to be, wow, that was a loud truck. We're also going to be sitting under the preaching of God's Word. We're going to be in Matthew chapter 13, verses 44 through 58. And Jesus is going to round out his teaching on the parables. He's going to compare the kingdom of heaven to buried treasure that a man sells everything he has in order to get. He's going to compare the kingdom of heaven to a fine pearl that once again a man sells everything he has in order to get. He's going to compare the kingdom of heaven to a net cast out from a boat that catches all kinds of fish. And those fish are separated then on the shore, good from bad. And he's going to ask the disciples, do you understand these things? And so that's my question. Do I understand these things in the way that I need to? Do I appreciate the value of the gospel? Do I understand the worth, the surpassing worth of knowing Christ Jesus, my Lord? Do I understand the worth of the kingdom of God? Because the final scene in this passage in Matthew is where Jesus goes to his hometown in Nazareth, and they don't get it. They reject him. They're offended by him. They say, isn't this the carpenter's son? Isn't this Mary's kid? Why is he saying all these things? Where does this come from? They reject him. They have no idea who's standing before him as Jesus, the Son of God. They reject him. They don't understand the value. Because here's the thing. If we did understand the value, we would be like those guys in the parable. We would be willing to give up anything, no matter what it costs, knowing that what we will get in return is worth infinitely more. And so I hope that you'll take time to think about those things. Maybe look at that passage as a family together and start talking about those things as you prepare for the Lord's Day, as you prepare to come together to sing praises to our God that remind us of the character of our God and our position before him and his grace. And also as we come together in community, encouraging one another in the grace of being a diligent disciple of Jesus Christ. But until then, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will see you on Sunday.